Welcome back to Max Q Barbecue Fire Management Series. Today we're going to do a video on managing the fire for the cooking of a pork butt. Today's ambient temperature is 44 degrees this morning, so it's a little cool today, so we'll see how that affects our fire and fire management. As you can see this morning, we've already got our chimney of lump charcoal running, and so we're about to dump it and put our first splits on the fire and start heating up the grill. Let's get this chimney dumped and get our splits on so we can start heating up the smoker. Release the handle, let the splits fold out. Spread our splits out, little trail down the middle. First split on. And there we have it. That'll get us started. Bring you in a little closer and let you take a look. We just closed up the pit to start warming it up. As you can see, it's 8:30 a.m. and we're starting our cook this morning. Ten minutes have passed, and our top thermometer's reading 350 degrees. Our grate level thermometer's reading 260 degrees. Our internal grill thermometer is reading 383 degrees. So the pit's heated up and ready to go. So let's get this pork butt on there. Welcome back, friends. It's been about 40 minutes since we put the pork butt on the fire. As you can see, our clock is showing 9:15. I got a couple of splits here. These are splits that the Oklahoma Joe hickory that I've split down in half. And we're going to go ahead and get the splits. Our fire's doing really good. We're going to do a little breakdown here of our coals. Break them down. They're looking good. Drop the split right here on this side. Drop the split right here on this side. Our pit temperature is holding at around 275, so all's good. Nice and warm, nice and even temperature. See you back in about another 30 to 45 minutes. Well, friends, it's been about 15 minutes since we last checked on the fire. I'm a little concerned because the temperatures have not gone back up. They've kind of gone down. So let's take a look and see what's going on here. So what we can see is our splits are caught, but they're not burning through. So we're going to roll them over a little bit so that the burning edge gets up. I'm also going to work this coal bed just a little bit. I don't work it too much, but I'm going to roll this split over. There we go. There we go. Give it a little more burn surface. And let's see how that does. That should help us out quite a bit. Looks like it's burning a little bit better. So that ought to fix it. Well, folks, it's been about an hour, well, just under an hour, about 50 minutes since we last checked on the fire. Been watching the temperatures on the pit, and they went up pretty high, as they would expect when we added more wood, and they've gradually been dropping off for the last 50 minutes. And now it's time to get the fire stoked up and refed. Notice we got a nice, wonderful looking coal bed here. Really a great set of coals going. I'm going to kind of open them up a little bit so the air can flow down through the middle. And we're going to go ahead and place them. As we've been doing, we're going to place a split on either side. Got a couple of splits here. And I got a couple of little pieces of some cut off chunks of cherry. Alrighty, this will catch pretty quick and we'll be raising the temperature back up. Hopefully this will get us another 40 to 50 minutes of cook time, so we won't have to touch the fire. Welcome, friends. An hour has passed since we last tended the fire. You can see now it's 11:33, 11:34. Got a nice good coal bed going here. We're gonna go ahead and break these coals down a little bit and just level them out a little bit so we can put our splits on top. Again, I'm keeping my little air channel going down the middle. Pull them up to the front here a bit. Of course, if we attended the fire all the time, you could kill off the air channel and slow down the fire, or you can open up the air channel and build up the fire. In this case, we're opening it up a little bit to give it a little more airflow, building up the fire. And there we go. Got 2 splits on there. Just a little piece. I'm going to go ahead and toss that in there down the middle, and add just a couple little chunks of hickory there. This is a little bit of wood, kind of help keep that fire going. Alrighty, that should hold us for another hour. Well, friends, it's been 45 minutes. It's now 12:20 p.m. and our temperature on our ThermalWorks pit level gauge is starting to drop at a fairly steep angle. So that generally indicates it's time to get this fire tended to. And you see all of our splits are nice and burn all the way down to coals. So let's get those arranged here. And sweep some of this ash out here on the ground. And let's go ahead and feed our fire. A couple of splits here. It's a nice big one, big hickory split. This is again Oklahoma Joe hickory. I've split it on my hand splitter, small splitter, into about half-size splits. That in there. A little piece of some cherry here. I'm gonna throw in here to kind of get it going. And these are some smoking chunks for a charcoal pit. I'm just going to throw those in there to kind of help with the coals. Alrighty, we'll see you back in about an hour. Welcome back, friends. It's been about 45 minutes since we last tended the fire. So let's take a look what we got. Okay, you can see our larger split over here on the right-hand side. This one right here is did not really catch and break down that good. Had that problem last week with larger splits, causing this little problem. Plus, I think our coal bed is burning out a little bit too quick here. So we need to maybe get some fire going here and maybe try to replenish the coals. Maybe a little extra wood. Got some, just throwing these little chunks in there because I'm trying to get rid of them. Yeah, don't do much smoking with small stuff. I do smoking with large chunks of wood. So we're going to go ahead and put some splits in here, and I'm going to drop a split across there. Increase it a little bit. Just leave the door open a little bit. Let the air, let it go ahead and catch on. It won't take but a few minutes or a few seconds here. But we'll let the video run here and see how long it takes for it to actually ignite. And there you have it. We'll have to look at the clock and see how long it took. But Now we got the wood ignited, and you see that the smoke goes from that white smoke to that very light blue smoke and cleans right up. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the door here. And let her burn. Well, folks, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and our pork butt has reached 171 degrees internal temperature. It's been stalling there for a little bit, so now we're gonna take it off the smoker, put it in an aluminum tray, wrap it in some aluminum foil, and finish it off in the oven. Bring it on up to the 198, 200 degree temperature before taking it through a rest. But as far as the smoking is concerned, we've accomplished what we wanted to do. We've got our smoke. You can see our fire is just about burnt out. We've got our logs here are just a little bit of coal left. Starting to let it burn out. We're just going to let this go ahead and burn on out and be done for the day. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy and maybe even learn a little bit about managing the fire, or understanding what it takes to manage a fire on one of these kind of pits. It's been an interesting journey. If you do get you an offset smoker, certainly this is 90% of the battle is out here building a fire and making the fire work. I just happen to enjoy playing with fire. Anyway, thanks everybody. Enjoy the video. See you on the next time. Bye-bye.